This is amazing. This is amazing. If you remember, now she could probably have another round. There is some pitting, obviously, but mercy, this is amazing. You can you read that? You could not read that before. And we did a little test over here to see how, I think it was about right here, maybe. It was probably right here. We did just a little test of the D2 solution to see how this monument would accept it, I guess. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't know really how to flip this thing. Let's see. I can't really flip it, so let's just do it like this. This is great, and you can see these are the holes of how they chiseled this thing. They drilled into this marble, is how they did that, chiseled it out. You could not see this before, this sort of detail. Make sure I'm getting it. That is amazing. Yeah, Rachel Bagley, born November 16th, 1844, died December 11th, 1903. Right next to her husband there, Officer Bagley. That is beautiful. Just a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of know-how and knowledge, and the D2. I think Uldopho Township, Mower County, Austin, Minnesota, should really appreciate their heritage. We should clean this guy up. And, some people like coming into a cemetery where it's all, I don't know, old or what have you. But here's the reality. It's about 3 generations, and you're forgotten. I have a daughter. She's 12. She's amazing. Love her to death. I take her to see my mother who passed away. I've done that. Probably do that again in the future when I get a chance. And she knows some stories. But, she has a daughter. Maybe we'll go together one time. But after that, she's not going to go. That's just a reality. It's not like judgment on my daughter. That's every family in the world, some people do, and, God bless them. But the reality is, 3 to 4 generations of people are forgotten. That's why it's important to, people buy these monuments, they have a spot, a place in history. Everybody has a voice. What's yours, how do you want to leave the world? And if something is so important to put the reading, now you can read it, Isn't that amazing? It takes a little knowledge and know-how, and that's why I like what I do. Anyway, I rambled there for a minute, but I'm not going over and redoing it. But I hate to toot my own horn, but I did a good job there with Rachel and Mr. Henry. I'd like to see him cleaned. I'd love to do it, pending the time. This is an amazing cemetery. Everybody who lives in Uldopho Township can be buried here. There is no opening. There might be opening and closing costs, but there is no burial site costs. And it is a very beautiful place to rest, if that means something to some people. It does to me. We'll talk about that later. Peace out.